We're about to go through the Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel. This is the tunnel that connects Portage to Whittier. It's one of a kind in the world. We're going to have to come back and check this out. Nearly pitch black for 2.5 miles.
What do you think? Do you like the tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The longest highway tunnel in North America, one lane shared by both vehicles and rail. Solid rock inside and outside. The tunnel is just a small opening in the 4,000-foot mountain, surrounded by glaciers, waterfalls, and true Alaskan wilderness. Trains and about 250,000 cars, trucks, boats, and more make their way through the mountain every year. It's an organized dance using a lot of technology housed here in the Tunnel Control Center,
where all the magic takes place.
Gordon Burton has been managing this facility for DOT for more than 20 years. He makes sure the tunnel runs smoothly day to day, while the tunnel operator keeps it running minute to minute, keeping a close eye with more than 24 cameras.
He's looking for things that might affect safety, and he's looking at how to organize the traffic to be the most efficient for the tunnel.
This tunnel is the first in the world to use computerized regulation of both rail and highway traffic. It's also the first U.S. tunnel with jet turbine and portal fan ventilation, all hidden in that A-frame structure. And this is a fan system here. This thing is massive.
This is one 300 horsepower fan here, and this is the ducting that goes into the tunnel. That's the fresh air intake over there.
Also tucked away, fire equipment from Big.
It's got rail wheels, so once they lock it onto the rail, they don't have to steer in the tunnel.
To small.
This is a very Alaskan solution. It gives us greater flexibility than we had before. The thing about a fire in a tunnel, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
And inside the tunnel,
this is the first 3-hour fire door. This is the second 3-hour fire door. And this is a safe house.
this is a lot bigger than I expected.
Yeah, it seats 55 people. So.
And there's a restroom.
Yeah. Well, we don't want somebody waiting in here and have an emergency.
Yes. So there are, how many safe houses are in the tunnel?
8.
8 safe houses.
Spaced 1,600 feet apart. The engineer's goal was to make one of the safest tunnels in the world.
But it wasn't always that way.
And this is one of the construction photos here.
The tunnel dates back to the 1940s, built first for strategy during World War II.
It was pretty monumental. They had people that were doing the old surveying technique, running back and forth across the top of the mountain.
Burton has been going through this tunnel for decades, starting at just 5 years old.
During the earlier days of the tunnel, you had to ride the train in. They'd put your car on the train.
His dad worked for the railroad.
And he put me on the motor car, took me through the tunnel. It was like going through a wormhole, and there's a whole new universe on the other side. And at 5 years old, it's kind of like, whoa, what am I looking at?
From those first blasted rocks in the 1940s to the modern upgrades in the 1990s, this tunnel has evolved from being a train tunnel to an everything tunnel, now providing both access and adventure. From Portage Valley, I'm Melissa Fry, road trippin' for Alaska's news source.